Did Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez just record together? The viral studio clip that broke the internet. What if one of the biggest pop culture questions of the decade suddenly resurfaced overnight? What if a new viral clip online, grainy, shadowy, and totally unconfirmed, has the entire internet asking the same thing? Did Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez just reunite in a recording studio? Because right now, fans are spiraling. A mysterious video is making the rounds, showing two silhouettes who many believe resemble Justin and Selena standing side by side at a microphone. No confirmations, no statements, no explanations. Just a 5-second clip that blew open a floodgate of Jelena theories the world hasn't seen in years. And trust me, what people think is happening behind that studio door is even wilder than the clip itself. Stay with me, because as we break down the fan reactions, the hidden clues, and the speculation about why this surfaced now, we'll dig into a twist at the end that might change how you see this entire situation. How the clip went viral. So let's start at the beginning, or at least the beginning of what the internet thinks it saw. Sometime late last night, TikTok, Instagram Reels, and Twitter all erupted with a short video reportedly posted by an anonymous account. Within minutes, fans started stitching it, slowing it down frame by frame, and analyzing the silhouettes. The clip is dimly lit. You barely see anything beyond two figures adjusting headphones, nodding to a beat, and leaning toward shared microphones. That's it. But in true celebrity gossip fashion, the context came from the comments, not from the video itself. What got everyone hyped wasn't evidence. It was the possibility. Because for over a decade, Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez have lived rent-free in the minds of a generation. Their relationship, on again, off again, always under a microscope, was one of the biggest pop culture storylines of the 2010s. Their breakup wasn't just a breakup. It was headlines. It was tabloid fuel. It was thousands of think pieces, fan wars, emotional songs, and cryptic interviews. Even after both stars moved on, Justin marrying Hailey Bieber, Selena thriving in music, TV, and beauty, some fans never let go of the Jelena era. So when this mysterious clip popped up, fans didn't see silhouettes in a room. They saw nostalgia. They saw closure. They saw what they've wanted since 2018. The idea of Justin and Selena collaborating again, even if just musically and not personally. Now, to be clear, nothing in the video has been verified. No teams have commented. No reliable source has confirmed who's in the clip. But the internet rarely waits for confirmation. And the reaction was instant and enormous. One fan wrote, 5 seconds of blurry shadows and I'm already screaming. Another commented, the harmonies sound like them, I swear. Someone else posted, if this is real, the world is not ready. What's wild is that the audio itself is also unclear. People think they hear a falsetto, maybe a soft run, maybe a chorus. But again, nothing is confirmed. This is entirely fan interpretation, and that's important for YouTube safety. Still, the fan frenzy hasn't slowed down for a second. Because if this were real, if this actually happened, the cultural impact would be massive. But before we get there, we need to explore how people are breaking down the clip, because some viewers think there's more going on than meets the eye. And honestly, their theories are surprisingly detailed. Up next, the hidden clues fans claim to have found, and why the timing of this leak is raising even more eyebrows. The hidden clues and fan detectives. Welcome to the internet, where fans essentially become forensic analysts the moment a celebrity rumor breaks. And with this clip, Jelena stans went full detective mode. First clue fans point to, the hair silhouettes. Some claim the taller figure has the same haircut Justin's been photographed with recently. Others insist the other silhouette's stance looks exactly like Selena's from older behind-the-scenes videos. Again, this is all speculation. No proof, just patterns people think they recognize. Second clue, the audio. A few fans boosted the sound, hoping to pick out melodies. There are threads claiming they heard a harmony that reminded them of early 2010s Selena. Others say the falsetto they heard is a classic Justin trademark. But with the audio this unclear, it could be anyone. It could even be AI. And yes, that's another theory floating around, that the clip might be AI generated or edited to resemble a collab. Third clue, the studio itself. Some eagle-eyed viewers claim the background looks like a well-known Los Angeles recording space, one that Justin has used before. But lighting, angles, and shadows can make any room look like any other room, so again, huge grain of salt here. Fourth clue. The timing. Why now? Selena's been busy promoting Only Murders in the Building and Rare Beauty. Justin's been laying low but recently hinted he has music on the horizon. Some fans think this leak strategically benefits hype for both of them. Others think someone may have posted it for clout, knowing exactly which fandoms would explode. There's also the elephant in the room, the fan reactions involving Hailey Bieber. Some people online are inserting Hailey into the conversation as if the video is fact, which has caused its own wave of speculation. But just to keep this very clear, there is no public evidence, no statements, and no confirmed reactions from Hailey or anyone close to her. Everything being discussed is purely fans projecting their own interpretations. Still, the timing has people talking. Because if Justin is planning new music, fans wonder, could a nostalgic collaboration, real or imagined, grab massive streaming attention? And speaking of impact, what fans think might happen next takes the drama to a whole new level. Let's talk possibilities, predictions, and why some industry watchers think this buzz is bigger than a rumor. What if they really did collaborate? The industry predictions. Now, let's shift from what the clip shows to what it could mean if the internet's theories were ever confirmed. Because even though there is zero official indication this is real, the hypothetical alone has become a cultural event. First, a Justin Bieber x Selena Gomez collaboration would dominate streams instantly. We're talking potential record-breaking numbers. Their fan bases are massive and emotionally invested. A single teaser post from either of them would break algorithms. Second, the narrative. Both artists have spent years evolving their images. Imagine a song centered on healing, growth, closure, or nostalgia. Even if it wasn't about their history, fans would interpret every lyric as a secret message. That alone could keep the song trending for weeks. Third, the generational impact. Millennials grew up with them. Gen Z discovered them through TikTok edits and old interviews resurfacing. A collab between two artists with this much shared history would cross every demographic line. Fourth, rare celebrity moments like this create cultural flashpoints. Remember when Taylor Swift and Harry Styles interacted publicly after years of silence? Fans still talk about it. A Justin-Selena studio moment, again, even hypothetically, could have the same effect. But here's the twist. Some industry commentators are asking why this clip appeared now. Because whether real or fake, whether intentional or accidental, the buzz is benefiting both stars. Searches for Justin Bieber skyrocketed overnight. Selena Gomez trended for nearly 12 hours straight. Even older Jelena edits are resurfacing. That leads to another theory fans are whispering about. Could the clip be part of something bigger? A documentary, a music tease, a nostalgia campaign, or is it just someone playing the internet like a violin? All of this is speculation. But speculation is the engine of celebrity culture. And speaking of speculation, up next, we dive into the fan reactions that turned this rumor into a full-blown trending topic. These comments are wild. Fan reactions, chaos, nostalgia, and civil war. If there's one thing more powerful than a celebrity rumor, it's the fans reacting to it. Because the second this clip hits social media, the comment section split into four camps. Camp 1. It's really them. These fans are convinced, absolutely certain, that the silhouettes are Justin and Selena. They're analyzing height ratios, arm movements, microphone spacing. They're sharing throwback behind-the-scenes videos to compare gestures. Camp 2. This is fake. These fans say the lighting looks edited, the audio is too unclear, the timing too convenient. Some believe it's AI generated. Others think it's older footage misinterpreted. Camp 3. Please let this be real. These fans are deep in nostalgia mode. They're not claiming authenticity, they're just emotionally invested in the fantasy of a Jelena musical reunion. Their comments are filled with longing for closure, harmony, or just one more moment of the past. Camp 4. Leave Hailey and Selena alone. These fans are reminding everyone that both women have consistently asked the public to stop pitting them against each other. They're frustrated that a blurry clip is reigniting old fandom wars. And honestly, they're right. Because the internet has a bad habit of pulling third parties into speculation. So for this chapter, we're keeping the focus on what fans are saying about the clip itself, not the personal lives of anyone involved. One comment read, "The internet lied to me before, but if this is real, I'll forgive everything." Another said, "If they drop a collab next month, I'm calling out of work." Someone else added, "This feels like 2013 all over again." Whether you believe the clip or not, the reaction proves one thing. The legacy of Justin and Selena, musically, culturally, emotionally, is still alive and loud. But here's where things get even more interesting. Fans aren't just reacting, they're predicting. And some theories about what might happen next are surprisingly realistic. So what happens next? Here are the major possibilities people are floating online. Possibility 1. One or both teams release statements denying involvement. This happens often when fan-made edits go viral. If the clip is unrelated, their reps may clarify. Possibility 2. Total silence. No confirmation. No denial. Just nothing. Sometimes silence keeps hype alive longer than answers. Possibility 3. The clip is part of something unreleased. Maybe it's footage from an old recording session. Maybe it's a promotional teaser for a documentary. Maybe it's something entirely unrelated that fans misinterpreted. Possibility 4. A real collaboration, eventually. Not necessarily connected to this clip. But the hype could inspire both artists to consider working together again someday, strictly on the musical level. Possibility 5. The moment fades. The internet moves fast. A new rumor replaces an old one. But Jelena nostalgia has a way of resurfacing every few months. And that brings us to you. Do you think the silhouettes in the clip are really Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez, or is this just fan imagination running wild? And second, would you want a musical reunion, or do you think they should keep their careers on separate paths? Tell me your thoughts in the comments, because this debate is far from over. Here's the kicker. While the internet is obsessing over this studio clip, another rumor is starting to circulate about a possible Justin-related announcement that some fans think will drop in the next few days. If that happens, the timing of this leak becomes a lot more suspicious. So if you think today's theory was wild, wait until you hear what people are whispering about next. Click on the next Celeb Juices video on your screen and keep this deep dive going. Because the Jelena timeline, it might be waking up again.